Do you remember that show Cribs that used to come on MTV? It was all the rave. It was this show where they find all the biggest names in pop culture and have those A-list celebrities let us see inside their home. The producer would walk up and knock on the door, and the celebrity would open the door and say, "Welcome to my crib." And the camera would walk on in, and in post-production, the editor would do this really cool speed ramping thing where he'd speed the footage up and then slow it down and reverse it. And it was just really engaging. We get to see, the memorabilia, the awards, just in general, see how these people lived. It's crazy that a show like that was so successful and so era defining. As time would go on, we find out though that some of the houses they showed on Cribs were rented. They were staged. They weren't celebrities. It's mind-blowing. It's mind-blowing that there's a part of society that totally ties what you own with how good of a person you are or how successful of a person you are. And I'm just really glad that those people or this show didn't exist in Jesus' time. You see, the Prince of Peace, the owner of the universe, the CEO of every galaxy, enters the biggest moment in history on a donkey. Zechariah 9:9 says, "See, your king comes to you, righteous and victorious, lowly on a donkey," on the foal of a donkey, not being pulled by 2,000 white horses while he rides in a golden carriage, not on the back of a huge elephant, none of that, just a donkey. And I'm just glad that the people who equate like a celebrity's zip code to their value didn't see Jesus do that, because they would have questioned our king entering on a donkey. But I'm glad he did. I'm glad he did because, see, he had to come and fulfill prophecy. And not only that, he had to come and show that while he's Alpha and Omega and the beginning and the end and the first and the last, he's also the king of all people, no matter the zip code, no matter what you have, what you don't have, whether you're rich or poor, whether you're degreed or not, he's your king. Whether you have the fastest internet in the neighborhood or you're borrowing Wi-Fi at the parking lot at Starbucks, it doesn't matter. He's your king. He doesn't need to distract that with glitz and glam. All he needs is for you to notice him as King of Kings and Lord of Lords.